Okay, cool.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. We have changed Sumeru's entire political landscape.
Wait. Oh. It's up,
Did
it's
I
up.
just see something dart by?
What? I didn't see anything.
Having the
But
doctor
really?
gone benefits
Oh.
him as well as us.
Oh.
Amazing.
I mean,
So this is how it feels to walk out of that cage with my own body. Yeah.
ah. Is this spoilers?
Hey.
This is the meme I've been seeing all around Twitter and stuff. What
Now
the?
doesn't seem to be the time to indulge in this feeling.
She seems cool. Really cool.
Is it too late for an extension? Ha! Not now. Stars, shine for me.
Oh. Her skills feels like Gender Travelers. I don't know if the music is
Luckily,
really loud.
there is still some time left for me to
It's
take
loud.
care of everything before I leave.
So, you think
Oh,
this is
it's
over?
this dude.
Wait. No. I
What?
can't.
That's
Oh,
the secret
what?
hidden by Ermin's soul concerning the truth of this world.
The balladeer has already become a god?
No wonder your own people have abandoned you. God of wisdom.
This is Chondria's people? Chondria's technology. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, this is. Oh, what?
You shall fall.
Where's the bottom half of his body?
Begins. Your ploy was to sacrifice the traveler here, was it not?
Nilu, are you sure about this? You're taking such a great risk for them.
I must admit that I'm a little scared. But I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Okay.
Hifim's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
Brothers, let's show them we Eremites are not to be messed with.
Oh, the Eremites and the Corp 30 fighting.
Betrayed all of Sumeru. Betrayed its Archon.
Oh, that's a cool shot. Oh, he got his legs!
We are using human wisdom to create a god. Let us reenact a scene of the Archon War. Come and inaugurate my birth as a god.
Oh. I am so very excited. And Scaramouche is going to die. That's it. But where is Raiden Shogun for this? Oh. They are giving out the code very soon.
Maybe we can talk about that massive mechanical looking puppet we've seen. That's the god that the academia has been creating.
That's right. And now that you mentioned it, let's talk about the Balladeer boss battle.
The doctor must have put a lot of his energy into this.
Yeah,
true. Oh, I think there's like two forms. That's why the upper body form and the legs part. What's that little thing? It has the like Senor of boss fight feeling, but it's different. It's more like depressing. I think that little thing is like Kusanari's like protection or something.
Let's break it down a bit. In the first phase of the battle, the Balladeer will use his massive arms to attack everyone. The arms are capable of utilizing different elemental powers and
It's like one of
several
those
types of abilities, including attacks that create fields
Fungi
of
bosses.
burning or freezing effects on the ground.
Oh, you know what? This fight kind of reminds me of when we fight Ruin Guards.
Huh.
I think we'll have to come up with a way to paralyze it.
Right. And you might have noticed there are some arcane formations on the ground, so activating those might trigger some interesting effects.
And I bet a lot of people are wondering what that thing is floating next to us. Not gonna lie, he's kind of cute.
That's a leg form.
Maybe it's a Paimon reskin.
Sorry, but no. Not only is it super cute, but it's also super powerful. Travelers will need to charge energy for this little helper and use its special skill to counter the boss in battle.
Oh, I think these are like the weak points.
Yeah, that's definitely not Paimon.
Once the Balladeer has transformed into this massive form, our usual attacks won't deal any tangible damage to him. So, the only thing capable of breaking through his defenses will be our little helper that we just mentioned. There will even be some moments in the fight where travelers will need to use the aiming mode to attack the boss's weak points.
Oh, who would have guessed that little thing would be so important against
it can do
boss
that?
the size of the Balladeer?
Wait, hold on. Why is it doing all the types of elemental damage?
Special effects for all of the Balladeer's moves.
Oh.
Speaking of which, the cosmic appearance, the spacey special effects of his skills really kind of remind me of
Gilgamesh, Gate of Babylon.
And
Electroform.
Let's welcome Lesser Lord Kusanali, aka Nahida.
Yay! Finally! The truth is, she has yet to set foot in the outside world since she was born. To her, all the knowledge that she has in her mind is like pieces of scenery that she's never seen with her own eyes.
Wasn't she found in the forest?
It's really hard.
If travelers would like to spend more time with Nahida, then be sure to check out Nahida's story quest, Sapientia Oromastes chapter.
That's an interesting name.
In action.
What they say is true.
Oh,
you have to see the world
gameplay.
for yourself to appreciate how beautiful
He's
it
making.
is.
I guess she's a catalyst. That's elemental skill. Oh, she's like a whole thing she makes. That's cool.
So let's start with her viewfinder-ish kind of skill, which is actually her elemental skill. As a catalyst user,
what is
Nahida's
that,
combat
like,
style is pretty
thing?
unique. You may cast her elemental skill by tapping the skill button, or you may hold the button to enter an aiming mode. Opponents who are
it's aiming mode.
After you trigger elemental reactions on opponents who are linked, and when they take damage from dendro cores, Nahida will unleash Tri-Karma Purification, dealing dendro damage.
Yeah.
Outside of combat, Nahida can use her elemental skill and enter the aiming mode we just mentioned to interact with certain items.
That's a cool skill.
Inventory from a distance. This skill may also have some additional uses.
What?
So, travelers will have to give it a try themselves and see.
Oh, what is that?
Elemental burst is where things get really interesting. Upon unleashing her burst, Nahida manifests.
That's like a domain expansion.
Expanding a special field.
That's pretty amazing. The effect
She
really
said the name.
does look like some
Domain
royal
expansion.
court or palace.
Yeah. Different effects will be produced based on whether there are pyro, electro, and hydro characters in the party. While Nahida is within the special field, a pyro member in the party will increase the damage of Tri-Karma Purification. An electro party member will decrease the intervals at which Tri-Karma Purification is triggered. And a hydro party member will cause the duration of the field to be increased. If there are at least 2 party members of the elemental types I just mentioned, then the effects will be increased further.
Whoa, this is blowing my mind right now. We'll really have to focus on which effects we want to achieve.
Yeah.
Not into our team's composition.
Right?
I'm using like a all-around
that
team,
these
but
effects
I
can
think
be
that's
triggered
not
while
going to
Nahida
help.
is not on the battlefield, as long as the active character remains in the special field radius.
Layla.
That's right. She is a very peculiar academia student. Her name is Layla. Most
Layla.
days, she looks super tired and anxious.
Once during crunch time while researching, she sleepwalked and climbed the wall of Salmio. And
What?
randomly bumped into Candace. Such weird occurrences have made her start to wonder what's really.
She climbed the whole wall?
And aside from her sleepwalking, just like any other student, Layla has many typical things that she hopes to achieve, as well as some regrets.
Walking ability.
Also, she's a
too,
elf,
right?
like Nahida
You
and.
bet. Let's have a
Lee?
look at Layla in combat.
Okay, let's see.
Even when we're not looking up at the stars, they're always there. Watching over us.
What? Oh, what is that?
My guiding stars.
She's a shielder.
Stars, shine for me.
Uh-huh. I wonder what her utility is. Is it the shield or does he have like a healing capability too?
It almost looks like she's sleeping while being protected by the shield.
This shield not only protects Layla, but also creates night stars while it is active. When a character protected by the shield uses an elemental skill, more night stars will be created. Once 4 night stars have been accumulated, they will transform into homing shooting stars, dealing damage to any opponent's hit.
Ooh.
That's a unique kind of
I love how her skills have a starry theme. It ties into her studies.
Yeah,
it's like a
throughout
mix
the skills
between like
duration,
Torma
each time
and
a night star is accumulated, the
Diana?
shield strength will increase.
Diana?
This effect can stack up to a maximum of 4 times. Whoa! Layla's elemental burst unleashes a dream sphere that constantly fires starlight slugs at opponents within its AoE, while also generating night stars for Layla's shield. When Layla crafts character talent materials, she has a set chance to receive double the product.
Nice.
Sweet. Anyway, when can travelers expect to see these new characters available in-game?
Great question.
Oh.
That brings us to our new event.
It's
wish
Yoimiya.
In the early part of version 3.2,
I didn't expect Yoimiya to come up.
Yoimiya will be available. In the later part of the version, we'll be seeing rerun
And
event wishes
Child.
for
I heard
Yoimiya
Child is
and
coming up,
Taglia.
but I didn't
Layla
know
will be
Miko
available for the
will
first
come.
time. Also, a new 5
And Layla is there.
1,000 floating dreams will be appearing in the
This
new
is
weapon event wish.
Kusanali's weapon,
nice.
I guess? Okay, dude.
I know what you're thinking. It's time for redemption code. You guys get it?
Yeah.
I know.
I know.
Alright, that's enough.
In the lands
Oh,
of
you are
Sumeru,
getting a free Dory.
not only has it attracted local competitors from Sumeru, but also spectators from other nations. In this contest, participants will use a special gadget called a Wisdom Orb to catch and train their fungi and participate in battle events.
These different kinds of fungi, they should have different abilities, right?
That's
Yeah,
next
so
chord.
to work on their abilities, we'll use something called the Special Training Mode. In this mode, there will be 2 challenge types, Coordinated Assaults and Zone Defense. Travelers will be able to command their fungi's abilities, have them coordinate their attacks against a single target, and control them to defend the
We are using fungi instead of characters.
Oh, they're
Wow.
so cute. And Layla will be appearing in the event storyline, as
Oh.
well as a familiar visitor from another nation.
Who's that?
Any idea who it could be?
Supposedly a fun guy.
Okay, I see what you did there. I respect it. Let's leave that for travelers to discover themselves in the event.
Come on,
I
guys,
wonder
fuck
who.
it.
Maybe Amber?
Okay, next up we have a change of pace with an all-new Trials event. For example, you may have to knock slimes into the goal by triggering an overloaded reaction with Yen Phase and Klee's attacks, or use Yelan's elemental skill to move quickly and dodge giant pinballs. Here are some others. Use Xiao's plunging attack to send platforms back to the ground, or use Beto's elemental skill to hit the ball.
This sounds like some pretty unusual training.
Yeah.
You need
To make things
specific
even more
characters?
interesting, this event will support co-op gameplay.
Oh,
I guess you will have, you will have trial characters.
but what about objectives for characters
that would be
maybe
pretty cool.
we haven't unlocked yet?
No worries, we got you covered. All the corresponding characters will be provided as trial characters
Oh,
in
yeah.
challenges.
Perfect.
That's cool.
In addition to these events, players.
Oh god! Oh
Listen,
god!
we'll
I'm
have a
getting
new edition
PTSD
of
from the
Hypostatic
first Hypostasis
Event.
Event.
Nice.
Oh.
So, what changes can travelers expect this time around?
The most notable change, of course, will be the addition of the new Dendro Hypostasis. That's right, the last member of the Hypostasis family
the
will be
Dendro
officially
Hypostasis.
landing in version 3.2. Besides serving as a new open
I guess
class, the
Kusanali
Dendro
will use
Hypostasis
these
will
things.
also be busy performing alongside its fellow hypostases.
Before each challenge, travelers may select a buff effect to use.
Okay.
However, as you increase the difficulty, the number of uses will decrease and the enemies will become more challenging. So it'll
Okay.
be super important for travelers to plan the right moment to
Oh,
use
come
these effects.
on.
Potions from their inventory.
Was it like
If you're aiming to just collect all the Primo Gem
1.2?
rewards, then don't worry.
1.3?
You won't need to up the difficulty too much.
Okay, good to know. Whew.
First, we'll be finding inspiration for an illustrator in the Outside
That
the
looks
Canvas,
like Raiden Shogun.
Inside the Lens event. And once again, we'll be working together with Lieben in marvelous merchandise. It's also worth mentioning here that some optimizations have been made for the photo event this time around.
Marvelous
Everyone will be able
merch,
to select from some preset angles and can make use of the rotate and focus functions to take
See?
pictures.
Lumin is the
That's
main
great. While you're
character.
out taking pictures, you may run into some interesting storylines along the way. So be sure not to miss Outside the Canvas, Inside the Lens.
Oh, I remember
love
this
these kinds of
event.
events. Sign
I
me
remember
up.
this event.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
In
a
addition
teapot
to all
event.
these new events, we also have some news on system-related updates and optimizations. I'm
Oh.
really excited about the first of these, which is regarding the Serenity Pot.
Quality of
Starting with
life?
version 3.2, the Serenity Pot will
Yay,
have an
Sumeru
automated
teapot.
replication system.
Wow, that's super amazing.
Yeah. This feature will allow travelers to use sharing codes to bring designs from other travelers' teapots
Oh,
and implement them in
that's
their own,
cool.
or share their own teapot designs.
I mean,
Or
I make my
share
own stuff,
creativity with
but
others.
Get ready to hit
there
up
are
your
people
friends with
who
amazing teapot
don't make,
skills.
so
I can't
they'll
wait to see
be
everyone
easy for
sharing their
them.
designs, especially with me.
Starting with version 3.3, which will be the update following this one,
Okay.
Genshin Impact will be adding Turkish and Italian to the game language
Oh.
settings. So, players who'd prefer to see the game's text and UI in those languages can look forward to that. So, now is probably a great time for our last redemption code!
Yay!
Yeah, let's go! Well, everyone, I think we've covered just about everything coming our way in version 3.2, which means we've arrived at the end of our special program.
This is the
Even though
code.
the Sumeru Archon quest will be reaching its final chapter here,
Hmm.
it most definitely won't be the end of our journey in Sumeru. In our story this time,
Of
we'll
course.
be encountering some interesting and mysterious content, and I hope it will be an amazing experience for all of our travelers. May the wisdom of
We'll have
Dungeon
the
Archon
like
be with
travelers
See you in game,
uh,
everyone! Bye!
thing, right?
See?
Wait, that's it? They just say bye bye and done? I guess okay. Okay, fine. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm excited. Let's see what will happen in the Archon quest. I'm excited. Everybody else is also excited, I guess.